Hello everybody and welcome back to Joker's Marble League Season 4, and today it's the final event of the season, the main league Triathlon. It's been a long ride for us and 15 events behind, but it's the one and the most important one remaining, the Triathlon. 6 teams still eligible to win the championship. Then there are some crazy battles in the mid-pack as well, and this is going to be a spicy finale. And here you see the odds of each team's championship. Asteroid Impact in the lead, and they might clinch the championship if they win gold. Marauders must get better than 12, Time Watch is better than 7, Synergy better than 2nd, and Missiles need to get gold and some other situations for their championship. And here you can see the heats for today. It's quite a stacked lineup in each one. We see 2 contenders in heat C and D, and one of them in heat A and B. And most importantly, if Asteroid Impact transfer from the heat and advance, that will eliminate 3 bottom teams, Valorant, Missiles and Synergy from the championship contention. And so far Meteorite is looking really good. They're in the lead indeed. Preston China is closely following behind. Can somebody else challenge Meteorite here in this heat? I don't think so. Meteorite is cruising to victory in heat A, and it's just 3 teams remaining in contention now. Asteroid Impact, Mouse Marauders and the Time Watchers. But the stakes are rising now because the latter 2 need to advance to stay in contention. And we see the Preston China is also moving on, maybe taking a shot to battle for top 4 position. They can't podium, so 4th is the maximum they can get here. A disappointing result for the Shamrockers and the Clutch Roses. Roses' abysmal season continues and ends with this not amazing performance. He'd be now Mars Marauders, Sandstorms, Globetrotters and the Shell Shockers. Marauders must advance to keep their chances to contend for this championship. And so far it's looking like the Shell Shockers are up front. I think Marauders are pretty close though, and it's a freeway battle in the orange funnels in the second to last one, and the Marauders take the lead. They'll be entering the cardboard first and winning the heat, and the Shell Shockers will finish in second and also move on. Sandstorms and the Globetrotters will go down. Yet another bad event for the Sandstorms. They just can't catch a break in this home stretch of the season. Their stamina must be ending now, and the Globetrotters, another bottom 4 in an individual event. It's not a rare occasion for them, but the Marauders, they'll be transferring. It's a good sign for them. They can still battle for this championship, but let's see if the Time Watchers can also challenge. They are, as well as the Virgin Valorants and Team Cream and Colliders in heat C, and so far Valorants are in the lead. Colliders closely behind. Now the Time Watchers in the mix, Team Cream as well, who will be in the lead after the finals. It looks like the Virgin Valorants will be, and yes indeed, even though they are eliminated from championship contention, they can still contend for the podium and they will advance. Team Cream will take the 2nd spot, but where are the Time Watchers? They are nowhere to be seen, and oh my goodness, they got stuck in the funnels and will get dead last in the heat. This will mean that they are also out of championship contention. Let's see where they got stuck. Yes indeed, just couldn't enter the orange funnels. What a shame for Kronos, letting the team down in this most important moment of the season. And Watchers will be racing for the bottom 4. And time for Heat D. Sakura Synergy, Marin, Missiles, Pink Wisps and the Toxic Reapers. Those 2 also out of contention now. Just 2 teams remaining, but those can still podium. Oh, and Sakura Synergy, they were leading, but the DNF falling off from one of the funnels on top. And it's between the Pink Wisps and the Marin Missiles, old rivals from Season 2, back competing against each other. Missiles will win the heat, Wisps will also transfer, and the Toxic Reapers will get 3rd place. Yet another ball now for the rookies of Season 4. Synergy, what a disappointment, DNFing in the most important heat of the season. What a shame for them. Straco letting the team down and having 0 chances to fight for the podium now. And it's still Missiles, Valorants and the Moss Marauders also battling for the top positions here now. And you see what will be happening next. The 2 placement races and 2 semifinals. And Marauders and Impact, the only 2 contenders, are in the same semifinal, so this might be the decider of the championship. But for now, The bottom 4 to be decided. 4 top tier teams of the JML, 4 legendary teams indeed, and the Time Watchers take the lead. They all lacked success today and failed to advance, but now it looks like the Globetrotters are in the lead. Time Watchers challenging them behind. The Globetrotters will enter the cardboard first, then Asakura Synergy Crossovers. Where are the Time Watchers? Yet another failure, and the Crossovers will get penultimate. That means the Watchers will get dead last. Not the performance you want to see from your team in the final event of the season, where you should have defended your championship, and also it means that we will get a new champion in JML, and it will be the Globetrotters taking best of the rest, not helping them pretty mediocre season at all. And to decide the best of the rest from the bottom half, Shamrockers, Toxic Creepers, Sandstorms, and the Clementine Colliders, 2 rookie teams, 1 OG team, and Season 3 D-League champions. Colliders with a big lead, they are destroying everybody so far, and they will be entering the cardboard really fast. Nobody else even has finished the finals. Oh, I think the Toxic Reapers have DNF. After the finals, Colliders win the race. Obviously, Shamrockers in second, then the Sandstorms will get third. And this is it for those teams. We'll not see them competing in Season 4 again. This was their final runs of the season, and Colliders finishing it pretty decently. The first half has been pretty bad, and the backstretch was pretty good, and they recovered pretty nicely. And you see the bottom half here. Some really disappointing results from Sakura Shinji and the Time Watchers, especially contending for the championship and losing it out in the most important moment. But for now, the semifinal A, Asteroid Impact, Mars Marauders, all eyes on them. Will be transferring. If someone of them won't transfer, that will probably open all doors for the other contender. Asteroid Impact in a big lead, Meteorite free final lead at the moment, and they'll enter the cardboard and probably win the race. Is destroying everybody in the field. Preston China's in second. Marauders might not advance, and they will not. This will mean that Asteroid Impact are your Season 4 champions. What a redemption tour it's been for Asteroid Impact, coming also close in Season 1, winning just by 1 point to the Quadrothers, and coming just 3 points off in Season 2 to the Ghosted Corals. But now they'll finally get this. The JML Cup is theirs. They have finally captured the ultimate goal of the JML and won this one. Preston China's also advanced here. Marauders has been a nice challenge, but not enough this season. They will be in the placement race today. And the second semi-final now, the Radiant Valorant, Marin Missiles, Team Cream, and the Pink Wisps fighting for the remaining 2 spots in the finals. It's a really close race, neck and neck so far. Team Cream leading, Valorant closely behind. In the same final, they are dueling here. At this point, Pink Wisp got stuck on the entry to the orange funnel, and the Valorant and Team Cream enter the cardboard equally. Cream will win this one, Sour will advance. Same goes for Valiance, Missiles won't be transferring, and will probably will try to keep the top 5 streak. It will be really surprising if they do in the placement race, but it's been a great ride for those teams. But Team Cream will try to get their gold finally. It's been the longest gold route in the history of JML. Valorant also might try to podium and secure auto qualification for the next season. Missiles, I don't think they will be able to catch a podium now. And for the 5th through 8th placement round, Mars Marauders, Marin Missiles, Shockers, and Team Crim. Crim in the it's the Pink Whip in a big lead here, and they will be probably entering the cardboard first. Yes, indeed. Then I think the Mars Marauders, followed by the Shell Shockers, and Wisp will win. Then the Shell Shockers will cruise to second. Marauders will get third, and the Missiles in 8th, ending their top 5 streak on the last event of the season. Still, a top half streak is alive, and every event of the second half of Season 4 they spend it in the top half of the standings of the event. And that's all for those teams, and the penultimate run of the season is also done. We just have one more left, the triumphant ride for Meteorite to cheer on the stands, maybe claim another medal, but it will be Sour, Pure, and Valiance trying to deny it. Valorant's also on track to fight for the podium spot. Preston China's and the Asteroid Impact in the early lead. Someone fall off, I think it was the Radiant Valorant. Meteorite leading yet again, destroying everybody once more, and entering the cardboard first once more. Pure is, however, pretty close behind, and Pure will make a brilliant move to take the gold in the final event. And this will officially conclude the JML Season 4. Western China win their third gold, Pure second individual gold of the season, Meteorite yet another silver, confirming that they are the GOAT of the JML for real, and Team Queen bringing home the bronze. Valorant's what a choke, ending with the 4th place and not able to auto-qualify for Season 5, I believe. And here we see the overall standings of the Triathlon. It's been the last event of this season. Every team has finished their competition now, and it's been a great ride. Thanks you all for watching. Enjoy the podium celebration and the closing ceremony. Thanks for watching and keep on rolling.